Okay, and back down we continue. Yeah. I got an itchy trigger finger. Yeah. What? Let's see, where's the damn back door? I think. Aha.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Bingo. There's Paul. Awesome views. Just makes me think of Dying Light.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but managed to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
You could have let me out decades ago.
Until I became director, I had no idea you were there. And after, there was initially no logical reason to do so. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
It was a job that needed doing.
Yes, but it was also a job that you needed to be aware of. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation, our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
All right.
What's that?
Sucker.
Something.
Really? Oh, where I got you too. And I just think oh. Huh? Oh, my ass. My ass.
Whatever it was, it's gone now. Someone's coming. There.
Bitch.
I'll be doing the world a service. Connection system must be on the fritz.
Oh. I really did fall in an area that's not really that great to fall in. Shit!
Guess I should stop putting off that. Detection calibration.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
Alright, well, I know what I have to do, and I know where I have to go, but I'm still carrying too much fucking shit. Still can't run. I'll drop some of these there. Fine.
Only a
On
fucking
the
coward
upside,
hides.
that's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Scared.
Huh. That was luck.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Finally, I can run. Zap me home, daddy. Woo.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.